There will be no gatekeeping in this video. I'm going to tell you exactly how I went from 200 followers at the beginning of this year to over 50,000 followers now. Hi, I'm Micah. You might know me as Chris is my name on Instagram. I'm an artist. I post my art on there. And I've been on there for 2 years now, since 2022. I started with obviously no followers and only made 200 followers in 2 years and didn't start seeing significant improvement until this year. I made literally like 10,000 followers in a week. I made 30,000 followers in 1 month. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to do it. I'm not gatekeeping anything. I'm going to tell you about the wins and the losses, stuff that's worked for me and stuff that hasn't. Y'all going to know all the tea. So let's y'all get into it, okay? So like I said, I'm Micah. Hi, nice to meet you if you're new here. I don't usually make these types of videos, but I was feeling motivated today and thought why not? So here we are. I am 19 years old. I'm currently taking a gap year off of college to focus on myself because I want to. Also, I don't like college. But, anyways, and I'm working on growing my art business, figuring out what I want to do, working towards my dream, because why not? The sooner you start, the better. Like I said, I'm an artist. I have an art business. Kind of multiple art businesses, multiple places you can buy my art from. Link in the description. Gotta do some advertising. Um, and yeah, I didn't really plan this video out. Like, I don't really have this too planned out. So we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna tell you the story of how I got here and what I did that made me go viral on Instagram, literally. So yeah, like I said before, I started with barely no followers back in 2022. I started not really thinking much of it. I just wanted a place to post my art. Like, this is actually a little embarrassing, but keeping it real here, I didn't get a phone until I was in 10th grade. Yeah, and I had to buy myself. So I didn't have a job, got an allowance. I had to save up for my allowance for years to get a phone myself. And my dad didn't let me get any social medias until I graduated high school. Did I get them before then? Possibly. But yeah, so I didn't really know what I was doing posting on Instagram. I wasn't thinking too much of it, like I said. I just wanted an outlet, a place to post my art. And I figured Instagram. So yeah, I started posting on there. Again, like I said, not thinking much of it. And I wasn't consistent or anything. I was just posting posts. I wasn't making any reels at all. I was just posting posts thinking Instagram was gonna put it in front of people and I was gonna get a bunch of followers. Like, that makes sense. Like, what? So yeah, wasn't thinking much of it. Wasn't being really smart about it either. Just going with the flow, posting whenever I felt like posting, not really knowing what I was doing. So that goes on for a very long time. Like I said, I only got 200 followers, a total of 200 followers in the first 2 years. And I had 200 followers at the beginning of this year. Wasn't making much progress. I was only getting a few likes on every post, barely no comments ever. Just wasn't doing too great. And then I started posting reels. Like, I started posting reels probably in the first few months of me having Instagram. Again, I wasn't consistent with it. I wasn't strategic about it or anything. I was just posting reels of my art, like finding those art sounds. Like, what's that sound? This is my art process from start to finish. Start, finish, stuff like that. Just art videos, whatever, short little videos, just to show off my art. Inconsistently posting and still just posting posts mainly. And I got some like traction from that. Reels are the key, guys. You have to post reels if you want to grow on Instagram. You have to. You will not grow if you don't post reels. But I started getting some traction from that, like getting more views on stuff. That was what I was getting my main followers from, right? But I still only made 200 followers in the first 2 years. And then I figured out what it was. But first, before we get to that, the first thing I wanted to mention was that if you want to even do this in the first place, you got to start. Like, you got to start with whatever it is, even if it's YouTube. Like, no, I don't have that many subscribers on here, but I started. I put it off for so long, literally years. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I put it off for so long. So that's the first thing. You got to start. You got to start somewhere. You don't know what to post about? Post about your life. People love watching other people's lives, watching other people grow. people love that, seeing their success stories, seeing from where they started to where they get. Like people who have been there since the beginning. Like I literally posted a reel a few weeks ago. Um, I forget what it is, but it was just showing like where I started with my Instagram and where I am now. And literally someone in the comments was like, I'm so proud of you. It's so cool seeing how far you've come. Like people love seeing that. So just start somewhere. Okay. And you'll figure it out as you go along. I remember again with my YouTube channel, even with my YouTube channel, my first video was so awkward to film. Like there's so much of it cut out because there was just moments of awkward silences or moments of me stuttering and not knowing what I'm saying and just being awkward like I am sometimes. I am an introvert. So it was really awkward, and I still have some awkward moments in my videos. I'm sure this is going to be a pretty awkward video, but you just got to start. Okay, and you'll get more comfortable as you go along. Like I'm so much more comfortable now than I was when I first started. Like I literally have a video that I literally have a video that I recorded that I haven't posted yet. It's like a drawing process video, like me giving helpful tips for artists using Procreate. And it's so awkward. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't think I'll ever be able to post it. It's so sad. It took me like an hour to film the video. It's literally like an hour long video, and I have to edit it down and everything. I can't. Like when I was trying to edit it, it was like hearing myself speak. It was so awkward. I was literally shaking my voice. Like I had to take moments, like literal minutes in between during when I was recording just to breathe and like get it together, Micah. Like what's the problem? I was so nervous. I was literally shaking the whole time. So that happened. But you gotta start. Just start. It's going to be awkward at first. It's probably going to be awkward. Unless you're an extrovert. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But it's probably going to be awkward at first. And you'll figure it out as you go. Why does my camera keep shifting? What's going on? Stop. Okay. Next, consistency. Consistency is so important. I could have had so many followers so sooner if I was just consistent. I didn't start seeing any significant growth until I was significantly posting. And now I post every day. Yeah, on Instagram, I post every day. On YouTube, I post once a week. But on Instagram, since that's our focus, I post every single day. And I'm an artist, but I don't make a new art piece every day. You don't have to do that. You could literally, if you're an artist, this is literally for anyone though, but if you're an artist and you make one art piece, you could literally post 30 different reels or posts with that same art piece. Like your post with the intention, with the thought that I'm posting this for new people, for people who haven't seen my stuff yet. Oh, it's because I keep moving so much. Is my camera even straight? Dude, literally, what is happening right now? Okay, that took so long. Anyways, but post consistently. I don't know. I think I lost my train of thought just now. Like I was saying, right, I could have had so many followers so sooner if I started posting consistently. Instagram loves people who are consistent. But literally, like I'm an artist. I could post the same piece with 12 different reels. Like literally, it's for new people who haven't seen my art yet. That's post with that intention. Like obviously some of your followers are still, well, probably a lot more than some are still gonna see those same reels, but there's a bunch of new people who are gonna see it too. Post with that intention, thinking that new people are gonna see your art. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to bring in new people, or not just your art, but whatever it is you're posting about. So consistency is so important. Like I said, I didn't start seeing any significant growth until I started posting consistently. So that's one. And you gotta interact with your followers too. Interact with your followers, create a community, a welcoming, nice community that people want to be a part of. Okay. And so now let's get into the nitty gritty of it. So I had a really good month in June, I think it was. I got literally 10,000 followers in like a week. 10,000 followers in a week and 30,000 followers in a month. Literally. And it was the real, I figured something out. I figured out the algorithm. It was actually crazy. Literally what was going viral at the time was just, and I don't know if this works now because I haven't really been doing it now, but it might still work. Literally, I figured out that posting reels with the trending sounds with less than 10,000 uses, like 10,000 videos having used that sound, go viral. And literally like 12 videos in a row went viral for me. Three videos in a row that I posted in like the same day. I posted these videos. I posted one day, and then I noticed that it was blowing up. So the next day I posted like 3 videos with that same sound. And 3 out of those 4 videos got over 1 million views. One of them getting 5.4 million views. And it was literally, I put no effort into that reel. It was literally that 1 second sound that sounded like a metronome. I can't even make the sound, I don't know. But it's literally a 1 second sound. I just used a picture showing my art. And it went viral and got me, like, those 3 reels got me, like, because one of them got me 15,000 followers, the one with 5 million views. Another got 10,000, and the last got 5,000. What's that? Math! 30,000 followers. It got me 30,000 followers. That's 30,000, right? Yeah. Literally 3 reels. I figured out it was just reels with trending sounds with less than 10,000 uses was what was blowing up. And it worked for so long, literally for so long. That was just it. And like I said, consistently posting. Like I was posting every day. And the hook of your video is so important. The hook of your video, literally, us human beings, we have short attention spans, especially if you're doom scrolling on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. We have such short attention spans. Like, I mean, look at yourself. Like, if you doom scroll on TikTok or Instagram, do you watch every single video on there in its entirety, every single reel? Do you watch whatever catches your attention immediately? Like, I know for me, I don't watch a video unless it catches my attention in the first 2 seconds. Literally, like, you have to post thinking that the people that you're posting for have short attention spans. You have to catch my attention in the first 2 seconds. Literally, you have 2 seconds to catch my attention or I'm scrolling past your video. Post thinking that, having that mindset, literally. And I'll show you, like, why am I holding my lip gloss? I'll show you the reels that I posted that went viral and the sounds that I used and what type of videos they are, hashtags, everything. So now some of my losses, because let's talk about it. Let's keep it real. So currently, like right now on Instagram, I'm blowing up like once every 10 videos. Other than that, like the other 9 videos get like a few thousand views. But I think, because like I said before, I was using that, posting reels with trending sounds with less than 10,000. Yeah. I was posting reels with sounds with less than 10,000 uses. I'm not very well spoken, I apologize. But like, I'm not doing that anymore. I don't know why I'm not doing that actually. I got kind of a little lazy, I guess, but that's what worked before. It might still be working now. But again, I will say this right now. Just because I'm saying this and just because it worked for me doesn't mean it will work for you right away. Okay, you have, like, if you just started Instagram not too long ago, you're posting reels, you're only getting a few views, and you start doing what I was doing, don't expect to be getting millions of views right away. It's consistency. You have to be consistent. You have to keep doing it in order for you to see some type of improvement. I literally promise you, if you're consistent, you will see improvement. You will. Instagram likes people who are consistent, okay? Instagram, all social medias do. YouTube, they like people who are consistent. They don't like someone who posted in January and then didn't post for 5 months. Like, they like people who are consistent. So be consistent and you will see improvement. And another thing, you have to be patient. But like I said, I had Instagram for 2 years and I didn't start seeing any improvement until this year. For the first 2 years, you know how discouraging that was? I was so, like, honestly depressed. Like, literally was so sad. Especially because I don't want to sound like cocky or anything, but like, I'm a good artist. Like, and I was a good artist then too, with the art that I was making. Because I didn't start posting until, what year did I? Until I was in a junior in high school. And I've been drawing forever, right? So I was a good artist at the time. And I'm just gonna share what I was thinking, and it's gonna sound a little messed up, but it was so upsetting seeing like other artists who I didn't think were as good as me, literally, oh, that sounds so mean, who I didn't think were as good as me, doing way better than me. It was so sad. But again, like with that, you don't know how much work other people have put into something. You don't see everything. You don't see the endless nights of crying, all the years of hard work. Like, you don't see that. So you gotta remember, like with me, I didn't just magically have 50,000 followers one day. Like, I had to work for this for years, literally for years, only having 200 followers for the first 2 years. So, but it was very sad in the beginning, and just seeing all these other people doing so much better than me, I wasn't seeing any improvement. I'm like, I'm making all these great art pieces, spending hours, 14 hours on art pieces, and no one is seeing my stuff. And that's another thing. Don't let likes or views determine the value of what you're posting. That can be really, and I still struggle with this sometimes too today. Like pieces that I've worked really hard on and taken a really long time, and I post it and it doesn't get that many likes or views or whatever. Like, it's really, you cannot let that determine the value of your work, determine the value of what you post. Literally, like, oh my gosh. And like these days, like I do have 54,000 followers, right? So these days I like posts typically get thousands of likes, like at least 1,000 likes. All my posts get at least 1,000 likes these days. And again, I had to work for that, from only getting like 2 likes on every single post, right? But posts typically get like 1,000 likes these days. And occasionally I'll have, like recently, I'm working on a series right now, and the first post of the series got 12,000 likes, right? And the post, not the reel, the post got 12,000 likes. And like with this series that I'm doing, I put a lot of work into it. Every piece is taking so long, literally like 10 hours at least for every piece. And not seeing every single piece get at least 10,000 likes, it can be like, and that's like, that's so much, right? But it's just like the first post got 12,000 likes. Why can't the rest of them? And you just pout and you get into this sad mindset. And you can't let that take over. You really can't let that determine the value of your work. Whatever you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing, why are you doing it? Are you doing it because it's trending? Are you doing it for the likes, for the views, to grow your social? Like, why are you doing whatever you're doing? Because if it's for likes or views, you will be depressed. You will be miserable. Like, you can't be doing this, whatever it is you're doing, just for the likes. Because then when you don't get those likes that you're hoping to get, what do you think you're gonna have? What do you think is gonna happen? How do you think you're gonna feel? Not happy. Okay? Do what you love. Do what you love. Post it, do what you love, and you will find the right audience that enjoys what you're doing, and you will bring them in. Okay, it'll take time, but it'll happen. You have to do what you love. You gotta be consistent with it. Because not doing what you love, you're just gonna be miserable. You're not gonna be happy. And like it honestly will not matter how many followers you get if you're unhappy with what you're doing. Like, you gotta enjoy what you're doing, whatever it is, art, fishing, cooking, sports, whatever it is. Do what you love, and just enjoy it. And because people love authenticity. People love authenticity. Okay, people love keeping it real. People like connecting with people. So show your face. I know I didn't show my face until I got like 40,000 followers. I'm really like, I just feel weird about it, like putting myself out there. But put yourself out there, okay? Because especially if you want to grow on social media, you're gonna have to put yourself out there. Is this a piece of dust? Hello? Am I tweaking? I'm tweaking. Oh, it's the light from, okay, sorry. That was weird. But you gotta put yourself out there. You're gonna have to. And yeah, it's gonna be embarrassing at first, but it'll be worth it in the end. Because literally 2 years ago, I would not have expected to be where I am. I would not have expected to have multiple art businesses, to be selling keychains and photo cards of my art, $5 each, link in my description. Like, I'm doing what I love. And I'm not, honestly, I am not making too good of an income right now, but I'm hoping to eventually, because that would be so great to make a living out of doing what you love. Like, this is your dream. Go after your dream, okay? Put the work in, be patient, know that it's going to take time, and don't give up. Most importantly, do not give up. It's going to be discouraging at times, you're going to be miserable at times, but don't give up. And that's coming from someone who's been through it, okay? And I'm still working and I'm still growing, and I'm not at where I'd like to be, but thinking to my past self, she's at where she would have liked to be now, okay? So celebrate the little wins. Enjoy the process. Have fun. Enjoy what you're doing. Love what you're doing. Stay passionate. Okay? Just do what you love. Not likes not being the goal. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I left out a lot. Wait, they don't love you. I love that trend. I think it's so cute. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. You really got to stay consistent though, because it's really crazy to me. Like, just thinking of how far I've come. It's just crazy, the community I've created. Like, me 2 years ago, not even 2 years ago, a year ago, would have loved to get 1,000 likes on a post. Like, now it's the norm. Like, it's crazy just how much I've grown, how far I've come. And it can happen for you too. Just don't give up. You really can't give up. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta keep going, and you will see improvement. I feel like I'm leaving so much out. There will be hard times. There just will be. And you gotta be strong-minded. And I'm not that strong-minded, but we push through and we keep going because I know what my dream is. And I refuse to live a life without accomplishing my dreams, without reaching my dreams. I refuse to live a life like that. And you probably wouldn't want to live a life like that either, having not accomplished your dreams, having not lived your dream, having not done the things you wanted to do. So keep that in mind. Don't give up. Don't give up. Like, you might not see improvement for a while, but don't give up. Because you could always have that break. Like, I remember, oh my gosh, the first reel of mine that ever blew up, that got like 300,000 views or something, got me to 10,000 followers. A little story time. I paid somebody on Instagram to give me followers. Don't do that because they're scams. I fell for it. I paid them $21 to get like 16,000 followers with a total. It only got me 3,000 followers, and they were all bots. So don't be stupid like me, and don't fall for that. Don't fall for it, because, and oh my gosh, I did get my money back because I paid through PayPal, and PayPal, I filed the issue through them or whatever. But they were giving me a difficult time. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna put their ad on the screen. Don't fall for them. And don't fall for all the comments that are like, send your art to the, no, they're scams. But anyways, the reel that got me to 10,000 followers, the first ever reel, it was a trending sound. It was a trending sound. Trending sounds, hop on the trends, guys. Be consistent with it. But the first ever reel of mine that blew up and got me to 10,000 followers, it was just me showing off some of my art. And it was crazy. It was so crazy. And like, before that, all my reels were getting only like a few hundred to maybe 1,000 views. And then after that, all my reels were, pretty much all of them were getting like thousands of views. It was crazy. Just that one reel, because it can happen. Just stay consistent. You might have that one. You probably will have that one reel that just blows up. And don't give up, because it might take you 100 times, but the 101st time, dude, could be the moment that you blow up, that you finally blow up. Just don't give up, guys. You have to be consistent. Consistency, if you take anything away from this video, let it be consistency. Stay consistent and don't give up. Those two things are the most important things. Stay consistent. Don't give up. Your hard work will pay off. Consistency is so important, literally. Like, Instagram does not care about you if you're not consistent. Like, unless you're already like a super viral artist or whatever your thing is, unless you already have a bunch of followers, like, Instagram typically won't care about you if you're not consistent. So stay consistent. Put the work in. Do what you love, and don't give up. Do not give up. Because if I had given up, dude, I would have missed out on all this. all of this. $5. There's a lot of photo cards down here that I'm not gonna. But yeah, stay consistent, and your hard work could pay off. These are all double-sided, by the way. Yeah. Gotta do some advertising. A girl gotta do what a girl's gotta do, okay? Like I said, they're double-sided. $5, and there's more keychains available. But yeah, I'm not really showing the keychains, but anyways, do what you love. To all my artists out there, don't give up. Oh my gosh, to all my artists, do not compare yourself. Do not compare yourself. Please, if there's anything you do not compare yourself. That it's the killer of all joy. Literally, do not compare yourself. Even, I mean, I guess this can work for any niche, like fitness, whatever, cooking. Like, do not compare yourself to other people who are doing the same thing as you. Don't compare yourself. We're all individual people on our own journey doing our own thing. Like, do not compare yourself at all. And even if you're doing the exact same thing as or someone else is doing the exact same thing as you, you're two different people. So it's not the exact same thing. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare your journey to others, because honestly, it's going to be really easy for some people and it's going to be really hard for others. Honestly, though, I will say I'm kind of glad that it was kind of hard for me and it took me a while, because it makes me appreciate it more and it means so much more to me. And the community that I've created, it means so much now, and the friends that I've created, y'all are so sweet. The group chat I made, I love y'all. Um, but it means so much. Just focus on yourself, and focus on what you're doing and what you love to do. Literally, I cannot stress this enough. Do not compare, please. I've seen so many people do that in my comment section too, like comparing their art. Ugh, it's so sad. It's so sad. I feel like I'm being people's moms on there, like telling them, giving them inspirational. I'd be typing out full out paragraphs trying to encourage them. Literally, do not compare yourself. Like, and I know sometimes people be joking or whatever, like, but they're like, oh, I never want to draw again. Oh, I give up, whatever. Like, but it's not funny. Like, it's really not funny. I just spit everywhere. Oh my gosh. It's really not funny. Like, unless you're genuinely joking, please stop commenting that sort of stuff. Like, it's so sad to see from my perspective. Like, don't compare. And also, because you don't know everything, like, say you're somebody comparing your page to mine, comparing your journey to mine, and say you're still stuck at 200 followers, right? But you don't know my story, right? You don't know how much I've been through. You don't know how hard times have been at times. Like, you haven't seen it all. So, and I haven't seen everything you're going through either. So, what's the point of comparing when you don't know everything, anyways? You can't truly compare because you don't know everything the person has gone through. So, there's really no point, because you're not comparing fairly because you don't know everything. So, don't even bother to do it. It's not going to do you any good. It's not going to bring you any joy. It's literally not. Just encourage each other and know that we're on our own journey. We're all going at our own pace. It's going to be different for everybody. Just enjoy the process. Have fun. Love what you're doing. Okay? And don't give up. That's the takeaway. Be consistent, don't give up. Yeah. And check out my art shops. Link in the description. I saw a bunch of stuff. And let me know if there's any other type of videos you guys want to see. I don't really know what type of stuff to make. So just going with it. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope you took away some things. I probably left some stuff out, to be honest. But yeah, keep your head up. Right, that's another thing. Don't stress yourself out too much. Pull back if you have to. Like, if you're starting YouTube and you want to grow really fast, so you think posting a lot every single day will get you to grow really fast. Unless you have the time for that, unless you have the mental capability for that, the mental strength for that, don't do it, because it will just stress you out. Like, I went from posting like 4 times a week to just once a week. It's easier for me knowing that I have like several videos for several weeks that I can post, especially if like something happens and I don't have time to post or record or whatever. I have videos. So this video is 36 minutes. So, and don't think like, oh well, I don't have the environment for it, because is this the environment for it? I'm literally in a corner in my room. This is so embarrassing to say that I share with my sister. Oh, I'm 19. I share a room. It sucks. I've shared this room all my life, and I live well with my dad and my sister, um, and literally, it's not the ideal environment. My sister's at school right now. My dad's volunteering at the church right now, so I'm recording in this little corner of my room. Like my room's a mess right now, and I'm not gonna show it off because it's a mess. But we're in this little corner and we're making it work. We're making it work. Okay. Go some like, and you don't even have to record with sound. Like, I don't know. Record your workout if you're a workout person. Record you cooking or something. I don't know. And then do a voiceover later. Like, just start. Just start. It's going to be awkward at first, but it's always going to be awkward at first. Just start and keep going and it'll get easier. I feel so congested right now. Wait a minute. Whoa. But just be authentic because like I don't know, people might find me funny, I don't know, but like in that one video I posted that was kind of embarrassing looking back at it now, but of me reacting to a Hyunjin vlog, a Stray Kids Hyunjin vlog, where my stays at, let's go, but me reacting to a Hyunjin vlog and literally like I was freaking out the whole there will always be these moments. I was freaking out like the whole time, simping over him and just being a Hyunjin bias pretty much. And literally, like there were so many comments just like, girl, you're so real. Your reaction is so real. This was exactly me. Literally, like there's gonna be people like that who just vibe with you. Just be yourself. Don't try to be fake and be someone that you think people will like, because then you're gonna bring in the wrong people who don't truly vibe with what's really you. Just be yourself and you will bring in the people that you need, the people that need you, the people that you'll vibe with, and you'll build this beauty. Wow, can I not say that? You'll build this beautiful community. Yeah, be yourself. Even if you think you're really awkward or really weird or whatever. I think I'm awkward and I think I'm weird, but be yourself. People love authenticity. I think I should end the video now. People love authenticity. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh. Like, this is just me. I don't know if this is just me. This video is 40 minutes. I love being in public and seeing people like dress up way differently than everybody else. Like, all extravagantly and out there. I love that. Like, you better slay. You better be you. Like, trying to do that more, but I can't afford to buy clothes. So, can't afford to just change my whole wardrobe right now, but one day, man, dream big, don't hold back. Yeah, and that's about it. I don't know, but well, also another thing that's worked for me, my faith. I don't know any of you religious or whatever, but sticking with God has helped. Sticking with Jesus has helped me a lot get through this. I've had a lot of hard times too, but like hard times, by hard times, think of the worst thing possible. Literally, yeah, it's been really tough, but we've gone through it and we've held on and we've kept going because I have a dream. Oh, I didn't mean to even that one day. No, but seriously, I have a really big dream and I want to accomplish it. And you probably have a big dream too and you want to accomplish it. So start, put yourself out there, do what you got to do to make that progress. Just be you. Put yourself out there. Take the courses, do the research, like, and don't just watch the YouTube videos, but actually take action. Oh my gosh, take action and do it. Okay? You will see progress. You will see improvement. This video is going to take so long to edit. Oh my gosh. But yeah, do what you got to do. Start. Literally go make a YouTube video right now. It could literally be random. I say literally so much. It can be random. It can be anything. Just do something that you enjoy and you'll find people who will enjoy watching it. Like, you will. You just gotta find them. You just gotta start and they'll come to you. So yeah, that's my inspirational video for the day. Hope it's helped. Hope this was helpful. I said a lot. I don't know if I said that much though. I said a lot, but did I? Like, I feel like I was really repetitive, but yeah, stay consistent. Start Stay consistent. Keep going. Don't give up. This video is 43 minutes. What? And you will have failures. Like, you have videos that you spent hours on that you end up not even posting, whatever. You will have failures because that's part of it. But you got to get past those failures to finally have success. Okay? Just don't give up, guys. This video might get like 10 views, but I'm not going to give up anyway. Because do what you love. Like, I love making YouTube videos. I love editing. Well, I love editing to see the final results, like making it funny or cute or whatever. I love doing that. So I enjoy it. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the journey. And it'll be worth it in the end if you don't give up. You cannot give up, okay? And yeah, I should stop talking. This video is too long. But yeah, take care of yourself. You have worth. You have value. Take care of yourself. Eat water. Eat water. Eat water. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. Okay? You have a place in this world. You wouldn't be here if you didn't have a purpose. Okay? And yeah. Peace out.